Our top story today, Florida is going to conduct its own private investigation of the second assassination attempt of President Donald Trump in order to prevent a federal cover-up. Will they be successful? Well, we're talking about this and so much more here on Beyond the Headlines, only on Vigilant News. This segment is sponsored by Lean, the only weight loss supplement for serious dieters. Pick up a bottle at leanvnn.com using my promo code VNN. I'm Elijah Shaver. Let's start the show. Our top story today comes from Vigilant News, where we discuss what Florida is doing to prevent another federal cover-up. Florida will conduct its own investigation of a second Trump assassination attempt to prevent a federal cover-up. The people deserve the truth about the would-be assassin and how he was able to get within 500 yards of the former president and current GOP nominee. Let's talk about it. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis announced the state will launch its own investigation to the shocking assassination attempt against former President Donald Trump at his West Palm Beach golf club. The decision comes after a colossal call on Sunday where Secret Service agents thwarted a potential sniper attack targeting Trump as he played a round of golf at the prestigious Trump International Golf Club. Trump was targeted by a man wielding an AK-47 style rifle who was spotted by Secret Service agents from a distance of 300 to 500 yards. Secret Service agent fired at the suspect, causing him to flee, leaving behind the rifle. Now, Palm Beach County Sheriff Rick Bradshaw stated that the suspect, identified now as 58-year-old Ryan Wesley Routh, was later apprehended on I-95 in Martin County after a witness captured a photo of his vehicle. Law enforcement discovered an AK-47 style rifle, 2 backpacks, and a GoPro camera stashed in the bushes. In the hours following the alarming incident, both authorities and the Trump campaign assured that the public that the former president was safe and unharmed. Governor DeSantis, however, was not content to simply accept the federal investigation as sufficient. Taking to X, he wrote that the state of Florida will be conducting its own investigation regarding the attempted assassination at Trump International Golf Club. The people deserve the truth about the would-be assassin and how he was able to get within 500 yards of the former president and current GOP nominee. You can see directly his post on X where he's bringing this up. Now, this is highly important for 3 reasons. Number one, we know that there was a cover-up of the last attempted assassination, which actually led to Trump getting hit in the ear or clipped. They try to cover it up. They've already moved on. They're denying it. Now we've just become accustomed to people being, assassinated or attempted assassinations. Like, this is normal play and pay type of stuff. So if we don't want this to happen again, there needs to be an alternate audit, because we know the federal government audits itself. And while there's supposed to be checks and balances, currently they've been colluding with other departments to absolve themselves of any criminal activity. And third, the American people need to know if we're safe, if our country's safe, if our elections are safe. And if we don't conduct this interview, then there is nothing that we can rely on to prove that we still exist in a republic. Now, the governor's announcement follows a public call from ex-Navy SEAL and security expert Erik, who urged DeSantis to demand a co-equal investigation to limit potential for federal agencies to tamper with critical evidence. As many of you guys know, it's not just the critical evidence, but many of us have lost control of the government, our finances, and also our weight. You see people all over losing weight rapidly with those new designer injectable drugs they're getting prescribed from their doctors. What if I was to tell you that there is a better alternative that doesn't require you to use a needle, doesn't require a prescription, and you can get it to your house, free rush shipping right now? Well, I'll be talking to you about Lean. Lean is the only weight loss supplement that you can get that helps you lose 10 pounds or more quickly by working on the same regulators that those fancy prescription meds do. This essentially helps regulate your blood sugar and controls your appetite. So you feel full longer, you get hungry less often. You can lose weight quickly, but I do warn you, you will lose weight rapidly. Grab a bottle today, 15% off plus free rush shipping. Use my promo code VNN at leanvnn.com. That's leanvnn.com. That's using my code VNN for free shipping plus 15% off at leanvnn.com. As many of you guys know, this story is absolutely crazy. It is unfolding as we speak. And I know that Erik was talking to Benny Johnson about this. I want you to listen to the exchange for yourselves. Here's what they had to say. Watch this.
Can you please, since we know that the governor follows our accounts quite closely, can you please give a message to Governor DeSantis from your security expertise and perspective on this?
Governor DeSantis, love what you've done with the state of Florida. Now is the time to prove the Florida Bureau of Investigation's merit in cracking this crime and not brushing it under the rug like happened in Pennsylvania.
Yes, I believe that if at the very least, what this would provide is transparency, that then all of us could agree on the terms. Because what we saw in Butler was Thomas Crooks, the FBI contacting Gab, saying that we have the account of Thomas Crooks. He's a far left winger who supports Joe Biden. You can see that through his posting. and the owner of Gab coming out and saying, here are all of his posts.
Yeah, and they wiped his posts already. Now, if you like this video and you want to see more of this stuff, don't forget to drop a like and a comment. Also, feel free to share these videos, and you can sign up to get more of them every day on our newsletter by signing up at vigilantnews.com. Links in the description, or you can also follow us on X and on Rumble. We're at Vigilant News. I'm Elijah Schaefer. Thank you for watching Beyond the Headlines. Have a great rest of the week, and may God bless the United States of America. I'm signing out.